Good morning. Welcome to this weekly edition of the Ag Market Network weekly market update. It's brought to you by FiberMax and Stoneville Seed. Exports have just come out. We're going to go straight to those right now. Cotton market, small number, 21,800 running bales, marketing year low. We have Pakistan, we have Bangladesh taking 26,400, Vietnam taking 20,500, China, let's see, Pakistan taking 15,700. China canceled 85,900 running bales. So there's your big adjustment made because of their cancellation. It was even bigger than last week's cancellation. I'm thinking they probably rolled it forward to next year, which is, we saw last week. As we look at the 2019-2020 sales, we have 91,100, and it looks like China numbers were 90,200. So that's exactly what happened. China for 2 weeks has just decided to roll forward into new crop, and with that, the market has had this reaction. There's not a lot of cotton that anyone can get their hands on now anyway, so it's going to be necessary to roll this forward. But I've got to tell you, the market has not reacted very kindly to this. We're down 50 right now in the market. We're at 76.04. Cotton was up about 13 or so before the report came out, so the initial reaction is not good. All right, let's now take a look at soybeans. Net sales of 1,521,200 metric tons. Mexico took 730,400 metric tons. Unknown destinations, 274,000. Germany, 135,000. Soybeans, and that's a good number, they were up 2.5 before the report. Now they're up 3.5, so we are moving up with that. Corn, 1,431,000 metric tons, another good number. Mexico took 527,400. Canada took 199,700. Peru took 184,900. The corn market before the report was up 1.5 pennies. Right now it's up 2. Wheat sales, net sales of 435,000 metric tons. Brazil took 90,000. Saudi Arabia took 65,000. Nigeria took 55,000. And wheat before the report was up 1.5. Right now wheat's up 3.25. So we are seeing a positive reaction there. Also, it looks like cotton is adjusting itself somewhat. It's down 39 right now. Take a look at what's happened here recently in the markets. Over the last month, cotton has dropped over 800 points. Why has it done that? Well, last month's crop report seemed to start the last leg down. It showed more cotton than anyone thought possible. We think this next number coming out might adjust that. That'll be next Thursday, next Thursday's crop report coming out. Also, large speculators have been selling the market. We have not seen enough buying from mill buying to stop this market from dropping, although the last few days we've seen it and the market has started moving up some. What now? We expect cotton to remain in the area of 75 to 76 cents. That's for the December cotton. And we expect initial resistance up back toward the area of 80. Over time, as we see this crop is not as big as people think, or the quality is going to be a consideration here. We think this market in time can move back and approach 84. And with a crop, with a trade deal with China, this market, and we've said this for some time, with a trade agreement, this thing can test 90. But for now, we're just stuck here under 80, trying to deal with this technical selling. Hope that exhausts itself and we see enough buying below the market that we can start moving back up. Soybeans, corn, and wheat all have been trading higher over the last 2 weeks. Why is that? Well, rain delaying harvest in the Midwest, some damage done with the excessive moisture in the Delta area, especially in soybeans, and also seasonal, good demand, and also it's a seasonal time of the year. And we've talked about this for the last week or two. This is the time of the year when normally we see the low of the year. So all those have been working in the favor of the market moving up, but there's a little bit of a problem here on the horizon. Crop report comes out next Thursday. It is considered that this crop report will show a bigger crop in soybeans and corn. And so it could be between now, this being Thursday, and next Thursday, this market might have a hard time sustaining rallies from here up. We might need to consolidate and back off some as we get closer to that report. How much might soybeans drop? Could see it drop 20 to 25 cents. Corn could drop 8 cents. Wheat could drop 15 cents. Markets are up right now, reacting in a positive way to exports. But as you get past this, it's going to start being on people's minds that, especially people that are long with profits, they might want to take it, and that could cause the market to start consolidating and backing off past the crop report and maybe an initial move down next week. This market's got a chance to continue to move higher. So that is it. One last look. Cotton is back down 65 in December at 78.81. November soybeans are up 3 1/4 at 864 3/4. December corn is up 2 at 366 3/4. December wheat is up 3 1/4 at 518 1/2. That's it. Thanks for being with us for this edition of the weekly market report brought to you by FiberMax and Stoneville Seed.